It's Christmas o'clock, part 2. So in part 1, we went to the slaughterhouse to slaughter the chickens, and then in part 2 now we'll be cooking it. Usually, when I have chicken in large quantity, I usually remove the leg, the neck, the intestine, everything inside the stomach. I just remove it all so that I can use it and make pepper soup or miracle chi. Oh, you guys, oh my god. So I proceeded to put salt, and then I washed it thoroughly because it was not properly washed in the market. And after I was done with that, I went ahead to prepare my ingredients, prepare the herbs and spices I'll be putting inside, and I grounded ginger and garlic and put inside the chicken, put salt, put seasoning cube, curry and thyme. I put lasso chicken, and after I was done with that, I put a generous amount of onions, like a generous amount of onions. I mostly use curry and thyme for my cookings, and then with seasoning cube and salt. But because this is Christmas and there's room for change and there's room for new things, so that is why I added other spices in using. And after I was done with this, I went ahead to stir it, to turn it around so that all my ingredients could mix very well. And after I was done with that, I covered it and I allowed my ingredients to marinate. You guys, if you've never tried marinating your meat, marinate it. And one nice thing with chicken is that it produces its own water, so you don't even need to put water inside except you want a large quantity of water. But in this case, I didn't want a large quantity of water. I just wanted this stock. That was why I did not put a large quantity. So after I was done with that, I went ahead to set my fire. I never even knew we had this coal pot. I never knew. I was just at the back. I went to switch on the generator, and that was when I found the coal pot. So after I was done with that, I put the meat on fire and I allowed it to boil. So when it was boiling, I went ahead to stir it again so that the ones that are up, the meat up will go down so that everything will mix very well. And after our meat was ready, I went ahead to add more charcoal because I'll still be frying it, and because I wanted a good lightning and I'm cooking in large quantity, that's why I'm cooking outside. If not, I would have cooked inside the kitchen. I would have used gas, but I just wanted a good lightning so that I could get a proper video of what I want. So after that, I put my oil on fire and then started removing the meat in small quantities so that I could fry it bit by bit. And I wanted the water to dry off, from the chicken so that it will not shoot out my eyes when do not shoot out my eyes when I'm frying it. So after I was done with that, I brought out the meat, and the meat was guys, it was just tasting so lovely. Like, I cannot even describe the taste of this meat. Like, it was just tasting so lovely. Now I don't even know if it's because I used charcoal or it's the spicing of the meat that is making it taste so lovely. There is this belief that things or food cooked on charcoal or firewood is totally different. I don't know. After I was done with frying, I poured it into a container. And that was all. See you in part 3.